You win. You always win. Because you're a Forrester, and I never will be. You can quit, you can act a little crazy, you can do whatever the hell you damn well please, because that door will always be open for you, okay?
Well, I never stole a gazillion-dollar diamond.
It was a $100 million diamond, and I get that I'm on probation, and that means I have to be on my best behavior. But to me, that also means that I have to look out for the best interest of this company, and that's what this meeting is about. It's for the company leaders, and no offense, that doesn't include you.
Oh, well, then in that case, I'll just sit right here.
Oh, okay. Wow. You don't like me. I get that. I know that. But how important is that? You and I both care about Hope.
You care about impressing Hope, so she'll let you do things to her that you shouldn't.
Wow, okay.
I have to admit, I'm a little nervous.
What is he making you do?
Hey! Allie, hi. I thought that you decided you were gonna take a little break.
I did. But you need me more.
I keep wondering if I said the wrong things.
You tried. Katie's just stubborn.
We're all stubborn. It's like our family coat of arms.
Hey, Mom. Hi, Aunt Donna.
Hey, handsome.
Hi, honey. How was school?
Tortured. Can I play Warlocks and Martians to ease the pain?
Of course you can. But first, you gotta do your homework.
Please, just for an hour. Dad always lets me. Dad!
Your father's not here, honey.
Why?
He's probably still at work.
Guess he'll play with me when he gets home.
You're not supposed to be here
What? Why not?
for Wyatt's meeting.
I'm not here for the meeting. Don't make me paranoid.
Oh, Liam, we all still love you.
Thank you.
Well, maybe that's a little too strong.
Okay,
word.
you're doing it again.
No, generally, I'm relieved when I see you coming. Mostly because you're not Wyatt.
You know, that is my most notable accomplishment. So Hope's in there?
Oh, yes. Yes, in 3D and 2D.
All right. Can I stick around?
They're just getting started, but sure.
Wait, did you say 2D?
Yeah. What kind of a meeting calls for a giant cardboard cutout of Hope with practically nothing on and a giant rack of lingerie?
Wait a minute, they're redoing the bedroom line with Hope?
Here is a list of the visuals for the presentation.
Thank you, Wyatt.
You know, I'm gonna earn back that faith you had in me once.
Hey, I thought we agreed you would keep a low profile right now.
Well, I decided to redeem myself instead.
What is she doing here?
Oh, I suppose to become undone again before witnesses. Can you, please?
Sure, thank you.
All right, thank you. They just confirmed the Chabot meeting for later today. Yeah. Now, are we waiting for Ridge?
Oh, I thought he said he wasn't coming.
That's right. I got the impression that he was deferring authority to you, Rick.
Well, I guess there's a first time for everything.
Even though I told him that this wasn't about hope for the future, or the youth line, as he calls it.
Then what is it about?
Allow me to present Exhibit A.
I'm not mad, Mom. But nobody says anything, so I asked.
I'm sorry, honey. Look, I should have had this talk with you sooner, but I just wasn't sure what to say. Your father and I, and you, we all want the same thing, which is to be together, to live here in the same house, and unfortunately, it didn't turn out the way we hoped.
Are you and Dad fighting?
No, honey.
Then everything's okay, right?
Just things turned out differently than we wanted.
think he's showing slides.
Who, Wyatt?
This works much better with my stethoscope, but Charlie borrowed it because he wanted to find out if his neighbors were stealing his cable TV. Yeah, he figures if he hears British accents through his living room wall, then he'll know they're listening to a premium channel, which they did not pay for.
Yeah, or PBS.
Oh, I better call him.
Wait. Before you get to Charlie's neighbors. How long has this plan of Wyatt's been in the works?
Well, I think it's probably new. Your father, I know, tried to relaunch Brooke's bedroom, but that fizzled out.
Yeah, well, so will this. I mean, all Wyatt's proving is that he doesn't understand Hope. She's not gonna go for being a lingerie model.
I guess we'll see.
Pam, I know this. I know this.
Yeah, but Liam, Hope's not the same girl with Wyatt that she was with you.
Yeah, but she's still the same person.
We were all raised to be good girls until at some point we realized that the definition of good that we were taught has turned into this terrible straitjacket. And we never let ourselves grow up because good girls don't. They never stop being little angels.
I don't know. I never would have pushed Hope into this.
Oh, probably not.
What is it? What is that? What do you mean? But what?
What I mean is sometimes people need a little push to become who they really want to be.
I've done my research. And adjusting to today's dollars, Brooke's bedroom wasn't the most popular line, but it definitely was the most profitable that Forrester has ever produced.
This is something we already know.
But how many of you looked into the full historical perspective? Forrester was a celebrated fashion house, even before Brooke's bedroom, among the world's elite. I mean, Eric's clientele was movie stars and aristocrats, but the seamstresses downstairs never even dreamed of being able to own a piece of that Forrester label that they stitched into each and every gown until Brooke's bedroom. Forrester was sexy and fun, and Brooke was giving a knowing wink to the whole world, not just to millionaires' wives, but to everyone. Brooke's bedroom broadcast that message that being sexy doesn't have to be cheap.
That's right. More and more women were plopping down cold, hard cash for what Brooke was wearing, including me.
Exactly. Hope for the future is ready for that next leap. At its inception, the line had an earnestness and a sanctity that felt appropriate to young women, one of which was Hope. And I think it's time for the line to do the same, to relax, to show a different side of its personality that doesn't take itself so seriously, to be frank and comfortable when it comes to sexuality.
No.
Okay?
Allie, we're gonna let Wyatt finish his presentation.
I gave in.
About the video game?
Why can't I ever make a decision and stick to it?
It's just a video game.
I think I make these choices for the right reasons, and then all somebody has to do is have this hurt expression and bat their eyelashes and say please, and then, of course, I'm giving in. That's including RJ and Bill.
Yeah, I don't think you can just lump those relationships into the same category.
Well, yeah, I can. Things I meant to say no to, I said yes.
Oh, that's not water, you know.
Oh, I know. I know what this is, Donna. Please don't look at me that way.
It's just not like you. It's not even dark out.
I'm having a crisis, and it's not about vodka.
And what is it about? Here I thought it was Ridge, but now I'm not so sure.
Some people just can't take yes for an answer. And I guess Ridge is one of those people. The love of my life. I've said yes to him for a very long time. Maybe he doesn't like that.
You know, I just don't like the way you sound.
What way is that?
You're just so cynical. Come on, Brooke, that's not like you. You're the one with the world-famous smile. The sass, the sex appeal.
Right. Brooke's bedroom or nothing at all. That was our motto. Who knew I'd end up with the latter?
So Allie took Wyatt on, huh? Good for her.
Well, yes and no. You definitely have a friend in Allie, but she can also be her own worst enemy. She can go too far. Let's just say I'm familiar with the syndrome.
I mean, I heard that something happened with Allie's mom when she was younger.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know Darla, but apparently everybody adored her, even my sister.
Well, what happened exactly? Because nobody around here will tell me.
It was a hit and run, and the driver had been drinking. And turns out it was a really close friend of the family, and especially to Allie. So it must have been like a huge betrayal. I don't think she's ever gotten over it.
But the hit and run driver's in prison right now, right?
I think maybe you should ask Steffi that.
Obviously, Hope has a great body. It won't be news to anyone. But she has a very different quality than her mother. There's something incorruptible about her. Where Brooke was teasing and seductive, Hope just is. Classy. She's not seducing you. She's meeting you as an equal. She has a very...
A paper doll. That's all she is to him. Allie, you have a responsibility to protect this family from shame. And honey, I know that one day they will thank you.
And the identification will be the strongest if Hope is the lead model. We could even call it Hope's bedroom.
That's a design decision, and Wyatt, you're not a designer.
Right, well, I'd definitely leave that up to those who know.
So where do you come in?
Well, I mean, it's my idea. I'd like some kind of creative control. And as for Hope for the future, I mean, we're so identified with Quinn Artisan Jewelers that we'll be glamming her up in beautiful things that shine.
Why isn't anyone asking if this is what Hope wants?
I believe it goes without saying that I wouldn't be pitching this idea if I
I wasn't talking
didn't.
to you. Is it Hope? Are you really okay with undressing for the world to see?
Yes, I told Wyatt I would.
Wyatt's not asking. Someone who's known you her entire life is asking. You can't honestly be considering this.
If you're worried that RJ's heartbroken, I don't think he is. He seems like a pretty happy kid.
Hope was the same way. They had to act happy or else they'd upset Mommy. And that they hate. I'm having a bad day. Have you ever had a bad day?
You kidding? Question is, what can you do to change it?
Yeah, well, the world's gonna probably keep going round and round.
There's gonna be something to look forward to. And you've got to have something to look forward to.
Well, I've always wanted to be a mother. I've wanted to be a wife. I wanted to be a successful businesswoman. Wanted to be indecent just a little bit. I've done all of those things. I guess you can't really be successful forever, right? It's just what? I just wish I didn't have this terrible ache.
It's hard to be alone.
No, it's not that. It's not being alone. I've done that before. People turn their backs on you and they're upset with you for one reason or the other. That's okay. This time it's different.
I don't even want to be with me.
It got quiet.
Maybe Wyatt was so magnetic he put everyone to sleep.
I really need one stethoscope for work and another one for home.
I'm telling you, there's no way Hope is gonna buy what he's selling.
But isn't that kind of what romance is? A man keeps telling a woman she's beautiful until she takes her clothes off?
Okay, two things. One, whatever it is Wyatt and Hope have, it ain't romance. Two, Hope is not gonna let Wyatt turn her into some racy reality star all over the internet. I mean, she might say yes, she might think it sounds kind of fun to do Brooke's Bedroom, the sequel, but when it comes right down to it, she won't do it. She's gonna balk, I know her.
How did you tell me you used to feel when you saw your mother undressed on billboards and magazine covers?
I know what I said.
Ashamed.
It's perfectly natural. Kids are embarrassed by things their parents do all the time.
There has never been one moment I wasn't proud of mine.
I mean, Hope, do you have some reservations?
She doesn't.
I don't think you should answer for her.
Thank you.
Can anyone honestly believe that Wyatt would be making this proposal without consulting Hope first?
Which he did. He did. And if you're wondering if I have reservations, if you think I should have reservations about this, then, I mean, you're right. I do. This is new for me. I've never done anything like this before.
And you don't have to.
Allie's right about that.
But I also think that Wyatt is right. I think that Hope's bedroom could be really great for the company. I think it could be great for my line. It could be great for me. Should I pull it off?
Would Liam ask you to do something like this?
You know what? You are way out of line, young lady. Am I the only one who thinks so?
Allie, please.
You may not be a Forrester, but you are one of us. And taking our clothes off for money is not something we do. You know grandmother wouldn't stand for this.
Contrary to popular belief, Stephanie didn't always get her way.
Is this a business meeting or a revival meeting?
Don't say yes just to make him happy. It's not you, Hope.
But maybe it could be. You don't know if you can do something until you try.
There are some things a person just knows. Good from bad, right from wrong. It didn't used to be so hard for you to know the difference. Don't cheapen yourself for him. I'm begging you, Hope. Don't do this.
This company can't be run by a teenager. I mean, come on. She's supposed to be a shadow. She's supposed to be silent. I'm sorry, I can't. This is a very serious business decision. And Eric, Rick, somebody's got to say something. I respectfully ask that Allie be removed from this meeting. Leave, Allie. Right now.